everyone, Heather here from Burner Babies again. So today I'm going to show you how to teach your dog to go from a timed feeding schedule to being free fed along with your burner. Now, I'm going to do this segment first and then I'll pause and go back to my office, so hopefully it's a little easier to hear me. So I'm only bringing in 2 of my dogs for this so I can show you kind of more on a one-on-one basis. So what I've got over here is their regular dog food and vegetable soup because they love it. It's their favorite. And so I'm just going to mix some of that up, and then I'm going to call a couple of my dogs in to eat. Just going to mix it in their food. Come here, Nani. That's everybody else. They know what's coming. Okay, so hopefully you can see this. So you have Amaya and Nani, and they're eating nicely together. Now let's say Nani started growling. So I'm just going to gently pull her away from the food bowl and let Amaya eat on her own. Okay, when she's ready. When I think she's done growling, I'm going to let her go back. If she starts growling again, I'm just going to, you see how she stops eating? It's because my dogs know that there's always going to be food there. Go on, Nani. Go on. Good girl. You can have it. Now let's say this time it's Amaya. So I'm going to just gently pull Amaya away from the food bowl. I don't know if you can see this very well, but I'm pulling her gently away. And when she's done being aggressive, she can go back. Now you're going to repeat this probably for 2 weeks. So I'm going to hit pause right now, let them continue to eat and let everybody else share in the treat, and I'll pick back up in my office, okay? Okay, I'm back in my office. So you'll continue to pull that dog back from the food, and what you're showing them is if you're going to be aggressive, you don't get to eat. And it also shows them that even though the other dog is eating, when you go back to the bowl, there is still food there. To curb the mentality of eating now or starving later generally takes about 2 weeks. Some dogs pick it up sooner, some dogs take a little longer, but anytime you see aggression, you just pull that dog away from the food bowl, kind of let them mentally reset, and then allow them back. You literally do kind of have to hover while everybody's eating, but just leave the food bowl down and gauge that aggressive behavior. That mentality of eat now or starve later is wired into your dog already. And I can tell you that your dog initially will gain weight. The dog is trained right now that they have to eat everything in the bowl until it's all gone, because maybe next time there won't be food when he's hungry or when she's hungry. So you are retraining their brain that that is no longer the case. So eventually that portion of their brain will be rewired and they'll only eat when they're hungry. But while this rewiring is taking place, you will have a little bit of weight gain. That really is just how it is. You can always tell when a puppy from a breeder is fed this way, because that's the mentality they walk into your home with. I constantly get the statement, well, if we left food on the ground, on the floor all the time, my dog would just overeat until they exploded. That is because of their current mentality. I can also tell you that switching over to this, your dog actually may throw up. It's just kind of a part of the process. I know that sounds horrible to let that happen to your dog, but the food aggression has got to go away. The food possessiveness of the bowl has to go away. Everybody's got to be able to commingle around the dog food bowl. So that's how you retrain your dog to get out of that eat now or starve later mentality, and everybody gets to eat only when they're hungry. So I hope that you found this video helpful. And a little disclosure again, this is only my opinion based on a breeder since 2006. I am not a vet. Vets actually usually advocate against this, and it is because they just think everybody eats until they explode. That's not true. Also, make sure you like and subscribe below, and anytime I make a new video, you'll be notified. So until next time, we'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.